Hi, I'm JB Redknapp and you're watching Football Stats Online.
1, 2, 3.
It's back! The Premier League is back and we are back. Welcome back to another episode of Football Stats Online. With new transfers, new teams in the Premier League, we're going to be bringing you all the new versus battles. And today we are starting with a new transfer in James Rodrigues. We're going to be looking at different stats. Mark's going to be taking James Rodrigues. I'm going to be taking Dele Alli. And we're going to argue which player is better. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road. So Mark, do you want to start, given that James Rodrigues is the new guy into the Premier League? You know, show me what you got.
Oh my goodness. Show me what you got.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? So this is a tricky one because James Rodrigues has been at Real Madrid last year and didn't really do anything. I think played a couple games. So the angle I'm going for is their whole career. James Rodrigues is older.
Yep.
But they actually have played a similar amount of games in their whole career, believe it or not.
Wow.
So, I mean, Dele Alli's played a lot of football, considering he's so young. So, I'm going to compare essentially their whole careers. So, let's look at the appearances. I said they've already played a similar amount of games. James Rodrigues has played 231 games. Dele Alli has played 206 games. So, it's not that far away. It's maybe about a season and a season off each other. We can look at assists. Dele Alli's got 44. Rodrigues 69. Now you might argue stuff like, you know, Dele Alli is young, blah blah blah.
Yep.
But you know, the facts are the facts.
Yep.
James has got more assists.
Yep.
He's got more goals.
Yep.
He's got 63 goals compared to Dele Alli's 55.
Yep.
And then if we're gonna look at like the technique, you know, that James is famed for, he has less bad touches per game than Dele Alli. Dele Alli has 2.3 per game in his career. James Rodrigues only has 1.2 per game in his career. And then we're going to come to key passes, right? The stat that we all love, right? Dele Alli, 1.4. James Rodrigues, 2.3 per game. I think James Rodrigues is just a more complete player. Don't be wrong. Dele Alli is got all the Premier League experience. So we're going to see this week who shows who's the boss on the pitch. But James Rodrigues is the better player for me.
All I've basically heard is how much James Rodrigues has underachieved in his career, given that Dele Alli they play similar games and Dele Alli is still bossing it.
How?
Look.
How will you explain?
Look, I also, when I looked at the stats, I mean, poor James Rodrigues hasn't really had much of a run of the games, in and out of the teams. So I looked at his stats from 2017 to 2018 when he was at Bayern. And similar amount of games played. So
Don't you mean 2018 to 2019?
Sorry, 2018 to 2019. Thank you for correcting me. So I looked at the stats there, and Dele Alli 25 appearances, James Rodrigues 20 appearances, assists both 3 each. But that's simply where things end. Dele Alli has more dribbles, 1.2 to 0.8 dribbles to James Rodrigues's. Dele Alli's better in tackling, you know, 1.3 tackles. But wait, you spoke, so let me speak. Dele Alli has 1.3 tackles per game compared to James Rodrigues 0.6. And Dele Alli has better interceptions at 0.8 to James Rodrigues. Can you wait, please? To James Rodrigues 0.2. All this shows is that James Rodrigues is a lazy player.
You know what? Why don't we add clean sheets? How many clean sheets has Dele Alli got?
Lazy
How many
player.
clean sheets?
Lazy player.
How many saves per game?
Mark, can you like calm down? You spoke. I didn't say anything. So let me speak. When I finish, then you can speak. So as we can see, you know, Dele Alli, and I'm maybe lose my train of thought. Yeah, James Rodrigues, lazy player. Dele Alli works for the team, works for getting the ball back, is a much better player in terms of what potential he has. He's a phenomenon in the sense where he's young, he's coming to the Tottenham squad, He's a great player. James Rodrigues had that potential when he was Dele Alli's age, but didn't fulfill it. Now it's yet to be seen if Dele Alli will fulfill his potential, but I think it's clear to see that Dele Alli is just the better player.
Wow. So first of all, you said Dele Alli is more hardworking than James Rodrigues. Literally in a documentary, we've all seen, well, not all of us, but the Spurs All or Nothing documentary, Jose Mourinho's out in Dele Alli said, "You are lazy. You are a lazy
I didn't say
player."
Yeah.
Now,
Well, look. I said
let me
he's
finish.
no. I said he's. I said he works harder than James Rodrigues. Well, compared to the other Tottenham team, maybe not. But go on.
Look, you're saying you're counting tackling and interceptions for
They're
attacking,
midfielders.
for attacking midfielders.
They're midfielders.
Dele Alli plays almost like a number 10 most games.
So does James Rodrigues.
Exactly. So why are you talking about?
But he still tackles. That doesn't take from the fact that he still tackles.
Alright,
He still
okay.
makes interceptions.
All right, next comparison. Let's do clean sheets for these guys. Clean sheets, saves per game, headed clearances. Let's do all that.
Doesn't matter what we think, guys. What do you think? Who was better, Dele Alli or James Rodrigues? Would love to hear your comments in the comment section below. More videos coming, so please do click that bell button, do subscribe and like this video.